Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to do the first week for Project Life 2024. I think this is week 1 and I never label my weeks. I always intend to and I never do. So I probably do need to go back and add somewhere on here week 1. I have a 6x8 collage with one space in the middle that I can fill in with some paper and then a 3x4 page protector, and really trying to narrow down the amount of photos that I use and also stretch my supplies and figure out ways to use story kits on these spreads. So for this one, I'm going to use the Comfort Story Kit. I found some really great reds and greens and yellows that will go great with my photos. And you can see I just eyeballed the pattern paper that came in the story kit, and I'm just going to put it right down on there. And instead of adding more journaling, because I know that I'm going to have lots of space for journaling with a 4x8 insert, you'll see that in a minute, I am going to just decorate it with a square 2x2 card. I also have these banners that I think are actually from the January Stories by the Month kit, but they work really well to add a pop of red to my spread. So I picked Loving This Story from January, and I'll just put that at the bottom. So this is the 2x2 card I was just talking about. It says finding comfort in small moments, and instead of like putting it right on top of the pattern paper, I decided it would be kind of fun to cut it apart and then add it on kind of wonky. It definitely adds some visual interest over there, and I will add a puffy sticker to it as well. So it's going to turn out really awesome, and I'm glad that I decided to just decorate that spot instead of adding more journaling, because I am going to have a lot of journaling. And I also decided to make this video a little bit shorter. Instead of including 2 weeks, I'll just do 1 week. So if you guys have a preference on longer videos or shorter videos, just let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know. But this one is short, and that is good for now, right? I am just so excited to continue this 6x8 format and figure out ways to document my year in a different way. I don't know how many albums I'm going to get. I would like to get only 3, and then of course December daily, but we shall see. I mean, 3 is a lot, but I don't know. We'll see. I showed you my Hobonichi cousin, and a walkthrough of January is coming soon, but I am going to use that to kind of jog my memory on what happened and the different stories that will fit this 4x8 card. This one says taking comfort in small pleasures, so I'm going to use that to document most of what went on during this week, since it was somewhat of a busy week since we were all at home still. So for the first one, I talked about how my daughter is fully immersed in Legos and building MOCs, which stands for My Own Creations. And she built this recreation of a virtual ride that she saw. And it's where someone can flip upside down. And it was so cool that she made that. And so that photo is actually in the collage in the top corner, horizontal. So love that photo. And I just love how happy Legos make her. So for this currently card, it had a directed prompt of finding comfort in these things. So I'm just going to do a bullet point list. And so like the first one says spinach dip and wheat thins. Clearly I have a problem, and I'm okay with that. I also put snuggling up as a family. We are loving a documentary series called The Food That Makes America. And it's actually like a series that our entire family is enjoying, even my daughter. So it's been really fun. And surprisingly, this is one I put on here for currently, is that meal plans are definitely a comfort right now, because they really help me get through the busy weeks, and I generally stick to the plan. And this week's menu was 2 weeks long since my husband was leaving for a work trip. So it's been really interesting how I stick to these meal plans ever since I went back to work. So that's been kind of cool to notice and be aware of. I also said that we took down Christmas decor, and it's always nice when the kids work together, right? It's always good when your people work together and everything gets done more quickly and efficiently, and it was the best to be able to work together. I also said that on Saturday I took the kids to Target, which is not something I generally do. I'd rather go to the park or take my kids out in nature, but my daughter requested a trip to Target and we actually had a really wonderful time. The kids and I were actually reminiscing about kind of the toys that they used to play with when they were little, and we just had a lot of fun walking around and browsing. And I think my daughter did buy herself a little something, but afterwards we went to the local high school where we can just hang out, and there's something for all of us to do. Like for me, I walk laps, so that's really fun. I also talked about our fun family outing to the go-kart place where we could bowl, and I actually got a photo of my kids in the bottom left corner on the collage. My daughter is not going to be happy that I'm sharing this photo, but it's the best photo I got. My daughter was being dramatic when her brother wanted to hug her, and so I couldn't resist adding that photo. The last little few things on the currently list is saying that I love being able to stay inside when there's cloudy weather, and once again, visiting the local high school is something that we all enjoy. And I just flip back and forth in my Hobonichi cousin to kind of figure out what I wrote on the different days and kind of jog my memory so that way I can pick out things that were bringing us comfort and what was currently going on. I'm going to finish up the spread with a couple puffy stickers and word phrase stickers, like the photo of my husband at the airport. I put a red puffy sticker, and then new things. Over on the left-hand side, I put January stuff. And then over on the taking comfort card, I put remember, and that's it. I'm just going to leave it as simple as that and put it back into my album. And I love it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed hearing all the stories that I included for this weekly spread. So grab in my album so I can show you how it looks, and I just love it. This is going to be so fun to put together. So of course the comfort is going to go in the middle, and I could also always go back and add a large photo on the back, but for right now I haven't. I don't even know if I have a photo, but either way, I could if I wanted to. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'd love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Have a great day. Bye.